Deep in the heart of the emerald jungle, where the canopy was so thick that sunlight barely touched the forest floor, there lived a boy named Aaron. Orphaned as an infant and raised by a clan of jaguars, Aaron had grown to become a true child of the jungle. His senses were sharp, his movements silent, and his courage unmatched. But Aaron had always felt a strange pull toward the unknown, a longing for something beyond the jungle. One day, while climbing a towering kapok tree to rescue a stranded macaw, Aaron spotted something unusual through the gaps in the leaves. A golden glint shimmered in the distance, far beyond the jaguar's hunting grounds. Aaron's heart raced. He had heard whispers of a legendary place called the Lost City of Zharan, a forgotten civilization said to be filled with treasures and secrets of the ancients. Could this be it? The macaw, whom Aaron named Tico, perched on his shoulder and squawked. "Danger! Danger!" Aaron replied. "I know, but we have to see what's out there." With nothing but his trusty bone knife and a sling made of woven vines, Aaron set off on his journey. The jungle's challenges came swiftly. He had to outwit venomous snakes, evade crocodiles lurking in the river, and escape a stampede of panicked tapirs. Each trial tested his ingenuity, but Aaron persevered, with Tico scouting ahead and warning him of dangers. As days turned into nights, Aaron's resolve was tested by an eerie silence that enveloped the jungle. The usual symphony of chirping crickets and hooting owls vanished, replaced by an unnatural stillness. It was then that Aaron stumbled upon a set of ancient stone steps, partially consumed by moss and roots. They led up to a colossal gate carved with intricate patterns of celestial bodies and animals. This had to be the entrance to Zharan. When Aaron pushed the gate open, he found himself in a breathtaking city of golden spires and marble courtyards, overgrown but still magnificent. However, the air was heavy and foreboding. As he explored, he discovered statues of warriors with lifelike eyes that seemed to follow his every move. "Aaron, Tico, stay close." Suddenly, the ground beneath him shifted, and Aaron fell into a hidden chamber. The room was illuminated by glowing crystals embedded in the walls. At its center stood an ancient pedestal holding a small, intricately carved artifact, a golden amulet shaped like the sun. "Aaron, the heart of Zharan," Aaron murmured, recalling the tales his jaguar mother had once growled to him. It was said that this amulet controlled the balance of life in the jungle. As he reached for the amulet, a low growl echoed through the chamber. Emerging from the shadows was a guardian, a massive serpent with scales that shimmered like obsidian. Its eyes glowed a fiery red, and its hiss sounded like the rumble of a distant storm. Aaron's instincts kicked in. He somehow stepped out of the serpent's strike and landed nimbly on his feet. Tico dive-bombed the creature, distracting it long enough for Aaron to climb a pillar. From his vantage point, he spotted a weak spot beneath the serpent's jaw. Using his sling, Aaron launched a sharp stone at the vulnerable spot. The serpent recoiled, its roar shaking the chamber. Seizing the moment, Aaron leaped onto its back and plunged his bone knife into the weak spot. The serpent let out a final deafening screech before collapsing. Breathing heavily, Aaron retrieved the amulet. As soon as he touched it, the chamber began to tremble. The ancient city was collapsing. With Tico guiding him, Aaron sprinted through crumbling corridors and leaped over widening chasms. Just as the main gate slammed shut behind them, Aaron and Tico escaped into the jungle. Back in the safety of the forest, Aaron gazed at the golden amulet in his hand. He felt its power thrumming, a reminder of the balance he now had to protect. He may have been a boy of the jungle, but now he carried the legacy of an ancient civilization. "Aaron, this is just the beginning of our adventure." And with that, the jungle boy and his feathered companion disappeared into the emerald depths, ready for what